Hello and welcome to the Ball Watch Guy. How are you guys doing? Thank you 100 times for 100 subscribers. It's a small mark, small stepping stone. Never expected it to happen since, I'm gonna be honest, the whole YouTube thing is still kind of new to me. I'm learning day by day, editing, improving my quality, finding my style and my focus. I think I've done it all from watch reviews to sitting behind a desk and being quite awkward. Didn't enjoy it. For some reason, I just prefer walking and chilling and talking off the cuff and give my thoughts of what's going on in the watch world, or yeah, everything that has to do with it. To celebrate my 100 subscribers, I'm probably gonna offend each and every one of you by showing the watch I'm wearing today. This is my Daniel Wellington. Yes, flame me for it, I know. I got it as a gift from my mom like 10 years ago. I also didn't know anything about watches at that time. I just liked the design language spoke to me. That's probably the reason why I still like Nomos to this day and probably want to own one day. But yeah, I actually replaced the strap because the strap almost broke, cleaned it up, put in a new battery, and in very limited capacity I wear it, mostly as a joke, to offend watch people. Yeah, actually brought it once time to a watch meet and had my other watch in my pocket in a pouch, and people were like, what the hell are you doing? Rightfully so. So here's a promise: if I ever make it to 10k subscribers, probably a long way, but who knows what happens, I will take this watch and I will destroy it in a way you guys and girls want me to do it. Now, one caveat: it has to be legal though. I don't want to end up in jail, as you can imagine. Anyways, it has been quite an interesting week in the watch world. Many new releases came out from major brands like Tudor. Moser and Co did a very nice collaboration as well with Studio Underdog, another passion fruit. And of course we had the new release, the new MAD 1S. Finally they made a slimmer model, because the MAD 1 is just a big watch. But all kudos to the brand, and this is actually the biggest positive I think from this release. Not only the design, how they're going to sell it. Now, first of all, it's going to be a raffle. Now, that's not something special. They've done it in the past before, but this time you have to fill in your credit card details. The money is reserved on your bank account, and if you're one of the lucky ones, well, tough luck, you're going to pay for it. And I hope that's going to work to scare off scalpers, people who just want to flip it. Like, the only downside is, like, we were talking about it in the watch group recently, and people really want to get their hands on. Problem is, I don't want it really. Should I put my name in and then be stuck with the goods when you don't really want it? Sometimes you want to help a fellow collector out. Well, at least try to. You've had them sometimes. It is a cool watch though. I believe one of my friends owns it. Never saw it in real life. Quite interesting movement, completely modified, but hey, not for me. I like my watches kind of simple. And talking about watches that are not simple, Moser, Studio Underdog. Wow, what it all, the passion fruit. You guys made a cool field watch and perpetual calendar. Yeah, nice. It's gonna sell out like hotcakes for sure. I always want to get my hands on a watch with a special dial, and yeah, Studio Underdog is one of the ones. I considered the Baltic MR01 as well, who also released a new model a few months ago, I would say. The new MR01, probably called MR02. I have to double check it. I put it under here. Why not? The problem is I don't think I can convince myself to buy a 700 euro watch, which I'm probably not gonna wear. It's cool. It was like the pizza time and the watermelon. It's very cool, but I don't see it wearing on a daily basis. But I still want to applaud the brand for what they're doing. In my eyes, they're one of the coolest macro bands out there at the moment, and that's saying a lot since it's not my favorite type of watch or taste at all. Like, if I had to choose a microband right now, it would be Laurier. I would buy a Falcon, I would buy a Neptune. Problem is, I'll probably get shafted with VAT and import taxes, so that's why I'm kind of avoiding it. Kind of understandable. But I think the main release, or the most mainstream, is probably the new Tudor Black Bay chronograph. They made a special boutique edition with a beautiful blue dial, and I cannot call it the Jubilee bracelet, I have to call it the 5-link bracelet, which is an absolutely stunning add to the collection. Now, I hope one day they're just gonna make a smaller format, because I know how big a black bay can be, and that watch is just like a chunk of metal where you probably can kill somebody with. Not something I want to do. My brother owns one watch, and it's a black bay Chrono, black dial. Kind of amazing, kind of cool, but you need a certain wrist size to pull it off, and to be honestly, I cannot pull it off even if I try. But that's probably gonna sell like hotcakes, and it's not gonna be limited. It's probably gonna be, yeah, they're probably just gonna give it to the certain boutiques. I have no clue if they will sell it through ADs. I hope so, at least, because ours in Belgium is gonna be problematic. I actually have to check if we have any Tudor boutiques in Belgium. I'm not quite sure. They only have one Tudor, and probably gonna keep it one Tudor, so never really checked it out. It is what it is, though. Can't have it all in Belgium. And actually, the most important news today, or I thought it was going to be the most pretty, what about the Tudor Harrods edition? Now, I was on the website yesterday casually, and I saw like, hey, can I order one? And I could order one. And I was like, hey, let's up the quantity. And there was like 5 left. I thought, oh, might it finally be over? So curiosity killed the cat. No, I did not order. No, I did not order 5 watches, of course. I decided simply like, hey, I'm gonna do a call. I'm quickly gonna call Tudor Harrods boutique. And yeah, I had a very good experience. Very friendly people. The staff on the call center, they immediately patched me through to one of the sales reps. Lovely girl called Alia. Alia, if you're watching this video, you're amazing. Fun person to talk to. I love when people, what they sell are very much passionate about it. Sorry, going completely off track here. And I asked her like, hey, I have a friend of mine who wants to buy a Harrods edition. Are they currently on stock? Because I was kind of curious. And also have a friend like, because he was a bit in panic, like, oh damn, this is my last chance to buy it. And I asked her, can I purchase one? Yeah, sure, no problem. We get like a few in every month, with a few it turns out to be 10-20 pieces. So they are walking pieces, and if you call ahead, they keep on the side, as it doesn't seem they're really gonna discontinue it soon. I think they're gonna sell it as long as possible, and why not? I know a lot of people who are kind of pissed that the watch is not limited, but the more people who can enjoy it, the better. So why not? I also asked one question though, since I own it to the Harrods myself. The problem is that mine and that of my brother-in-law, mine is really getting the bezel, aluminium bezel, getting very grey. And I wondered if I can get a replacement bezel at one point, like not now, because I kind of enjoy the watch, how it is, but it would be fun to swap it out at one point and have the new green look. Yeah, it fades a little bit. Like, I prefer to keep that part a little bit mint. I don't care about scratches. And yeah, learned about that I could buy one and replace it. So good news, Tudor Harrods not discontinued. It is what it is. Anyways, this is the Ball Watch Guy. Have a great evening. Bye bye.